Me, I have the honor of being the Harper Creek High School band director, and I have been working with your fine students this past week in most days until today some pretty optimal conditions for marching band, which has really been a nice rare treat to not be out here in 95-degree weather and hot. So we've had a very outstanding week. These kids have been outstanding representatives of Harper Creek High School. There have been a lot of guests in the building for various things that are happening, and they have all commented to me what a wonderful group of students we have here at Harper Creek. So they must be commended for their high character, high amount of hard work and dedication to their school and band. So before we begin, we do have another fine group of individuals here that need to be introduced and recognized. We have an outstanding teaching staff, and I was telling a couple parents upstairs that this particular staff, the chemistry between us that just naturally occurred. We were doing some different types of instructions this year and different roles that we didn't plan out. It just kind of happened, and I think you'll see the results of it in the show. So I want to commend this outstanding teaching staff for joining us this week. You have some new faces, some sort of new faces, and some old faces. So first off, the newest face, but he won't be new. Working with our low voices this year, a Western Michigan University student who is actually going to be student teaching with us all fall. This is Mr. Nick Kramer. And then new to the marching band staff, but not a new face. He was with us. All right, the wires are kind of dying on this mic here. He was with us all winter student teaching, working with the trumpets, and about to attend University of Illinois for grad school, Mr. Tyler Cornwall. And our another new staff member, but definitely not a new face to the Harper Creek Band program, working with our flutes coming back, recent 2018 Harper Creek alumni, Miss Casey Hurlman. And also returning to the staff, working with our alto saxophones, Mr. Austin Whipple. Also returning from working with our clarinets, our 2015 alumni from HC, Mrs. Kayla Eddy. And back working with our percussion. First up, we have Mr. Quentin Zanetti. Working with our color guard again, we have Mrs. Melissa Rao. And the longest tenured member of the band staff in year number 9, this is Mr. Glenn Witt. But we also have to thank several of you. This tends to be a theme at band camp here. We have several band parents have been here with us helping get the kids what they need as far as food, medical supplies, and everything. And I want to make sure that they are all recognized first too. First off, the big thank you is to Mrs. Elizabeth Spencer, who's been here every day, coordinating and making sure everybody had what they needed, and also helping us out. And if I forget anyone, I am sorry. I will make sure I make amends later. But we also had helping us out here Mrs. Lynn Sackrider, Mrs. Liz Miller, Miss Macy Kinney, Miss Jeanette Kern, Michelle Peruker, Michael and Vicki Bauer, Donnie and Anna Steele, Christine Homan, Tracy Fraley, Laura Seabright, and Melissa Brown. I apologize if I missed anyway, but everybody who was here, thank you so much for coming in and helping us out. We could have done this without you. I mentioned that they were band boosters. You are all a band booster. Why? Because you're here. You are here to support your kids in the program. And I just have to do one little thing. On August 14th at 7:30, we're having our next band booster meeting. That is a Tuesday night, and we happen to have marching band practice. The meeting's going to be at 7:30, so it'll end right about when marching band practice is, when you can pick up your students. And we're inviting you all to come to be a part of the discussion, because that is where we discuss what do we need to do to make our band thrive and better. You're not committing to anything except being a part of the discussion to help us make our program thrive. and that's it. We're not committing to chair an event. You're not committing to run something or come to 10 other meetings. But we're inviting you to this August meeting at 7:30 just to be a part of the discussion about what, we talk about what to make band camp better. What does the marching band need for our season? What do the middle school